Hey guys, this is Steve from Wellbeing. I'm going to show you how to replace a damaged damper handle on a Concept 2 Model C rower. So the handles sometimes tend to break off on these. They are made of plastic. So what I'm going to show you how to do today is how to remove the old one and install the new one. So the first thing I have to do is I need to identify where the pivot point is, and it happens to be this rivet over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this blue piece that Concept 2 sends when you buy a handle, damper handle replacement, and I'm going to put this directly under the rivet. I'm then going to put the nail that they supply right in where the rivet would go, and I'm going to hammer that down and through. It takes a couple good whacks, and then the rivet will be removable. Once that's removable, I can then start to pry that a little bit, and I'm going to take this handle and start to push it out the same area that it was pried from. So that rivet I removed, I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to start to peel that out of there. So if I get a hold of it, usually it's a little easier. So I'm going to grab a hold of that, and then I'm going to kind of pull it and peel it right through where it came out of, right at that same rivet spot. And then I'm going to send it handle end first in. So I need to give a little bit of pressure to peel that, but I'm going to pop that handle through. I'm going to pop that crescent shape through, and it's a little tricky, so you got to make sure you're pushing it directly in. And then it's going to go over where the numbers are, so I want to make sure that handle goes under the lip on the other side as I'm pushing this thing through. So once it's in, I can then start to actively push it all the way through. And that rivet where I replaced is actually where it's going to pivot on. So I'm going to keep pushing that through and keep going and try to get that handle on the other end. And that's going to help me be able to put this in the correct spot. So once it's through, which it just about is, I'm then going to line up that hole on the handle with that rivet spot also. So this is a little tricky. You got to make sure you get this done right, otherwise it will miss and won't be able to pivot in that spot. Sometimes they line right up, sometimes it gives you a little bit of trouble, but I'm almost there. And right now, I am on that spot. So then, Concept 2 sends, just off guys, I'm on, and it's in. So Concept 2 will send you a very small screw and a little nut that goes on that screw, or bolt, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to push that through. I'm going to connect it in the back. I'm going to tighten it down. I'm going to hand spin it for now, and then my damper handle will then work how it's intended to. From there, I'm just going to boom, pop that back on the rower, pop the 4 screws in, and be all set with my new damper handle on the